Alright, let me know if you can see my screen.
Yeah, I can see it.
Alright. So let's kick off. This week we're going to be looking at gold, we're going to be looking at US 30, which these are like the major pairs that I trade personally, right? We're going to be looking at gold, we're going to be looking at US 30. We might be looking at BTC, USD, and US oil too, right? So I don't know if we are really familiar with the market here, but if you are familiar with the market, you would have seen the way the market has been moving crazy these days because of Trump. I don't know what he's doing, right? So the old stock, gold, BTC, everything is just falling, it's just dropping, right? So basically, in this scenario, all we're going to be looking for right now is sales, right? So this is US 30. You can also see this is Dow Jones Industrial Average Index, which is US 30, right? So you can see, I did short US 30 to 40,000. Yeah, people that are, people that are familiar, I posted this. When US 30 was about this range, I told people to short US 30 to 40,000, which I knew this 40,000 area is a very strong area, likely pull back for more buys, which is I was looking at something like this. Once US 30 comes here, it does something like this, then it breaks. But Trump Trump has done his thing, right? So this is the current lower high, current main structure that we can see on US 30. Current lower high. This is still the valid structure we can see. After that, we don't have any possible structure again, right? So all we can be looking at for now is something like this. US 30 doing something like this, right? But this is the daily time frame and it's going to take a very long time because this daily time frame, just a candle forms one candle one day. So are you saying we're going to wait for like 3 months, or possible say market might not come here till the end of the year? So we just need to keep following the trend, which is we go to lower time frames. We go to lower time frames to find structure. On the 4 hour time frame, no clear structure yet. Go to the 1 hour time frame, right? So 1 hour time frame, we have this structure that's kind of from this lower high structure. So I'm waiting for price to break out. But let's see what the 30 minutes and the 15-minute structure has for us. So then we can decide, because I'm definitely sure that I'm going to be selling US 30 today. Right, I'm going to be selling US 30 today. So now the main thing is just to find an entry. So these structures are not complete. These structures are not complete. So now we're looking to short, I've marked it already, we're looking to short US 30 to 32,000. Then we're going to wait if we are going to have any change in trend or change in structure, right? So we're going to be shorting US 30 to 32,000. So now this is the area we're looking at. We're basically looking at this area. And I'm also expecting markets to come back, like something like this, to cover this gap, to cover this whole gap here, because it has to cover the gap, right? Maybe come to this area, then short, right? Markets, I'm looking at markets to come back here to cover this gap, come to this area here, then short down to 32,000. Or if market can give us something like this, if market can do something like this for us, which is we have this side as the current protected eye, then um yeah, so we hope maybe we get a breakout like this breakout, then retest, no retest, basically like 50% pullback and something like this, then short US 30 to 32,000. So that's basically what I am looking at on US 30 currently. This is basically what I am looking at on US 30 currently, right? So that we have these shorts. We have these shorts to this level, or we have these shorts. Hold on, sorry. Is that we have this short, we have this short, these shorts here. That is on US 30. Yeah, this is what I'm looking at for US 30. But the main ideology is just to short to 32,000 because the whole stock market has been dropping since since last week. I did short to 40,000 like I said from the beginning, but I didn't expect price to push further. So we're looking at price giving us some pattern like this or coming back to this area after a break, then we can short from here. So we cannot do any of this without confirmation, right? So that's why it is crucial for us to look out for confirmations taking this one. So now we're going to gold. We're going to analyze on gold, right? So that we have this level, right? Please let me know if you can hear my voice.
Yes.
All right. Okay, yeah, I did send gold out on the VIP and the private on the free channel, right? I sent gold out, which is like the whole Trump thing is just crazy. The whole stuff is just crazy. So currently, if you've noticed since last year, right? Yeah, yeah, since last year, gold has been buying. XAUSD has been buying since last year, right? And gold came to from yeah, that's like 2,500. Now gold is currently at 3,165 currently. And your ideology is since gold has been breaking highs, which is series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and something like that. But I don't know what happened. I don't know what Trump is doing. A lot of people like had stop losses here. I personally, I took some losses at this area, trying to make bread off buying the market, right? But gold is just doing its thing. So this is basically the main structure. This is the current clear structure that we have on the daily time frame, which is lower higher low, higher low, then higher high. So you can see I marked this out. I was trying to confirm some stuff to be for the mentorship people. This is just market insight to show you what I'm looking out for, not knowledge based this thing. So currently all we can do is just to sell gold because why? Gold broke. If you go to the lower time frame, 1 hour, 4 hour, 30 minutes, you see that this area that I'm marking out, There are also structures. They're like higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. So gold broke two structures. Gold broke a swing structure. This is a swing structure. This is more of like a structure, but not really a structure. But if you go to the lower time frame, you see this as consolidation. So it's more of like a structure. So gold broke two structures. So all we can be looking out for currently is to short gold to 2,800. Yeah, 2,833, or just say 2,800. Right, just to short gold to this area. That's all we can be looking out for currently, to short gold to this area, right? So now we're looking for gold entries. I'll explain the reason why I took those entries, right? So here's the main swing structure where we're looking at entries for, right? So I'm expecting, right, for gold to come back to this area, push these ones out, then drop off to this area. The main thing is just know where price is coming from and know where price is going to, right? Once you know where price is coming from and where price is going to, you're not going to have problems. So, and before gold comes here, a lot of people that have made money, so and gold might not even come here at all. So since the old trend currently is a downtrend, I don't really use trend line, but let me draw this trend line to show you that it's a downtrend. I did draw this trend line stuff. So you can see this is a trend, break of trend and stuff like that. So that's basically showing that it's a downtrend. So we're going to be expecting price to push downwards, the more. So yeah, the reason why I sent out these sales is it's still an incomplete structure. But if you see on what I said a quick sales, so it's still risky, but entry with confirmation will make you play safe, right? So we have a sweep, we have price sweep one of these areas here. Then let's go to the 15 minutes time frame. So we have a sweep, right? A sweep, then price came down. So this is basically like a sale confirmation thing for me, right? Gold has been selling and we have this sweep. And I'm looking at this area as an inducement, this place. So that's why I have the sales here. So we're not going to be entering this trade other than having our confirmation, which is this candle. Is our confirmation candle. There are more candles, but I'm going to show you this one for today. I dropped a video on confirmation. You can go and watch if you. I'm trying to center this stuff. Anyways, this candle, then something like this. Yeah. So this our confirmation candle. Then we'll be looking to enter like 50% of the candle. Then we have our trade. So yeah, so that's that for gold. Okay. That's for gold. Which other pair? So what other pair do you want us to analyze apart from gold? Because that's basically what me I am currently looking at for the week. Gold and US 30. So if you have any pair you want us to look out for, you can just unmute your mic.
Can we do Euro USD, please?
Euro USD. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
I'm not a fan of Euro USD, but anyways. was this? Last year. See, I'm not a fan of Euro but let's analyze. All right, so I think this is basically the same thing with GBP USD, almost the same. From the price action I can spot here, it's almost the same, right? It's almost the same. Mm, okay, we have this I, we have this. Okay, I doubt if price gets on there so fast. So, mm, so basically, I'll be looking to short EU. Yeah, I'll be looking to sell Euro years, and here's my reason why. So we have price move from this place to this place, right? Which this is the last swing structure before it breaks to the downside, right? So this is the last high before Euro years started selling. Before Euro years, it gave this whole sell scenarios, right? So which is we have let's use the daily time frame this thing to scale through to the lower time frames to get more explanations. So we have this low to this high, high, higher failed to price failed to create a new high, right? Price failed to create a new high. Instead, price broke out, declared this previous swing structures. So what is this telling us? This is telling us that price is giving some sort of sell confirmations, which actually happened because price later came back for a retest and dropped a more, right? So from this level now, was from this level, okay, I think price is buying because of okay. So the thing is, there's an order block. There's a breaker block here. Yeah, I think there's a breaker block here. So I think that's basically what moved price, what made price change course at this place. But that doesn't stop the main overall buyers, which is the sales that has happened. The overall buyers, which is we have a break of structures, not just one structure, right? Then price came back for it, yes. Sales. So I'll be looking to short Euro USD, something like this, shorting Euro USD to this place or to this level. But inside the sales, you still find buys, right? So let's confirm our sales. Let's go down to the 4 hour time frame. let's see the 1 hour time frame. There's something I'm looking out for here that's going to validate myself. Okay, so we have a break, then we have a pullback, 50% pullback, right? So these sales are valid. Yeah, we have a sweep here. So these sales are valid. So you know what you can possibly do? You can take, you can find buys. You can find buys from this place to this place. That is from this area to this area. You find buys, then try to short downwards. So to validate our buys, we need a break, which is we have series of lower highs, lower lows, yeah, lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, and lower lows, right? So let me mark this line out. Then we go to like the 30 minutes or 15 minutes. So you can basically buy UASD from here. You can buy UASD from here, which is we have first breakouts, then we have pullback up to 50%, right? Hello, can you hear me? Please unmute your mic if you can hear me. Please unmute your mic if you can hear me. Alright. So please, who asked for UASD analysis?
I actually want that USD because I'm on the chat, but I don't
All right,
get it.
all right. So let's continue. So, like I was saying, I said this is confirmation for the buys on Euro USD. So I think I'll be looking to take this buys also. So I'm going to be trading with confirmation because I don't trade without confirmation. So I'm going to be looking at something like this or something like this. So this is basically what we'll be looking at for Euro USD for today or for the week for the sales. So we're looking to buy Euro USD to sell it. Yeah. So this is for Euro USD. Let me save this and send to the channel. Please mute your mic. Mute your mic. All right. So that's all for the week, right? So if you have any question, you can just ask your question. That's all.